Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cottage Witch. This is episode 13 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java in celebration of the December holidays. And today we're going to be doing create. Like, the whole episode is going to be create. So, I already started working with some of the stuff. And, yeah. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to make a clockwork mechanism. It's a precision mechanism. So I went ahead of time and set up the conveyor and everything for it. The reason why we need it is because we need to make an arm. So we need one of these, a mechanical arm. But it requires that. We also need a rotational speed controller, which also takes one. So I have the mats to make 2 so far. So now to set this up, literally all you have to do is put your conveyors down in a circle like that. And then you need to have 3 of these deployers set up with hoppers on top of them. Okay. And I mean, this is optional. You don't actually have to do the brass funnel if you don't want to. You don't actually have to do all of this at all. You could just take one deployer and then put the ingredients in it per combine. I mean, if you want to. You don't have to do it that way, but anyway, so to make this, you're going to put this in order. So the small ones, big ones, and then the nuggies, okay? So you put the small ones right here. And then you put the big ones right here. And then you put the nuggies in this one. Okay. And I went ahead and made sheets and stuff for all of this stuff ahead of time. So we're gonna make 3 of these. So we need 3 golden sheets. I mean, it is quite a lot of mats, okay? It is quite a lot of mats. Because this has to go around 5 times. And it might fail, right? It could fail. So that sucks, but hopefully it won't. And then when it's finished, it should get picked up. Yeah. So I'll explain this in a second. So this is a filter on a brass belt funnel. The filters are really cool, okay? So, like, you right-click on the filter. And you could drag from this interface over to the filter, okay? So this one's filtering for precision mechanism. So when it's finished, it'll go into the chest. All right. And then you just hit accept when you're done. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one ahead of time. That way you can see how to do it. So you locate the item that you're wanting to filter. And then you just plop it in there. And then, and these are really easy to make. 1 piece of wool, 2 nuggies. Simple, easy. Okay. And it'll put it right into your chest. So, yay. Alright, so anyway. Believe it or not, the hardest part about this whole setup is getting the belts to go in the right direction. We're having good luck on this. Oh, we messed up on that one. That one was a fail. Oh no, it completed. Cool. Okay, so see, that's all done now. Anyway, so we need 2 of these at least. I'll just pick up the other one and put it over here. We will eventually make like a whole bunch of them because I want to rip this down because we need the room. But okay, so we need 2 of these. We need a rotational speed controller, which we already know takes just a brass casing, and we need an arm. So 3 brass sheets. So 1, 2, 3. Another one of these. And one of these. Alright, so make this up real quick. So we need our arm. And we need our rotational speed controller. Okay, so the rotational speed controller is for the water. Alright? It's specifically for the water. Wait, I don't need this. I don't know why I put it on there. Okay, so we're going to put... we have to work this just right. Just give me a second. So our power is coming in right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it like this. And then put this right here. And then this requires a large wheel. Okay, it's not turning yet, but it will, okay. We have to have a large cogwheel to get into this right here. See? So this is going to make this go, and then the cogwheel will turn as fast as we tell it to. So, yeah, that's how that works. So this is gonna be water, okay? So it's gonna control this. We want the water to go really fast. So, I gotta figure out how to work it. I mean, shoot. We can't have it right there. It has to come out from right here. Okay. What if I change to this one and then turn it? Like that. It's still going into it, right? Yeah. Alright. So, well, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. It's got to be hooked up to this. So... I guess it's just... We don't have a choice. It has to be that. It has to be this one. Unless... No, that's the way it has to be. So we'll have to work this some other way. Let me see. So we can, because we're wanting it to connect to this, right? So it can't be right here because there's going to be a cauldron. So what we'll do is we want it to go down. So we want it to go down and over like that. That's going to be a problem because of that one. Actually, no. It won't be a problem. Oh, no, it is a problem. Actually, no, it's not. We can do that. Turn. Stop being ornery. I want you to connect. Like this. Ah, that'll work. All right, super. super, super. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is the power is going to come down right here, right? It's going to connect to this. The power is going to go to that one, then it's going to go into this, and it's going to make the wheel turn. And then this is connected to the wheel, and it's going to go down, and then over, and then up to this cog, and it's going to make this twirl. This is the pump for the water. This is going to be water. So, let's go get our water real quick. All right. We have to do this before we can do anything else because we have to have the power to do the other stuff. So, all right, so that's our water. And as soon as it gets hooked up, it'll start working. Okay, so this part over here doesn't have to be super turbo, right? So we're going to hook this up right here. And then we have to somehow hook it up to these gears right here. These two gears are very important because... Oh, actually, you know what? We could just do this. We could just put a cog right here. Yeah, that'll work. So this is important because this is going to be our mechanical arm, right? And it's also going to control the pump for the lava. But the pump for the lava doesn't have to go super fast because it just doesn't. All right, so this is our mechanical arm. So let me explain what I did here, okay? Now you can build this however you want. This is just like an erector set, okay? You can build it however you want. So these are going to heat the boiler. The boiler's going to be sitting on top of them, okay? These are going to get super powered by the arm because it's going to pick up the lava buckets, all right? So check this out. So this right here is a filter that has lava buckets, okay? So the arm is going to pick up the lava buckets from here. And then it's going to put the empty buckets after it fills these up, and it's going to put them into here. And they're going to go through this, and then they're going to land right here. And then this spout is going to fill up the bucket. And then the arm is going to pick it up. Okay? That's the way it's going to work. All right? It's pretty simple. All right, so the depositing here, the arm is going to deposit onto the blaze burners and to this smart chute, okay? But then it's going to pick up, I'm sneaking, that's why it's going so slow. It's going to pick up from this right here, right? All right. And we're going to put our arm right here. Now, if you ever want to know how it's set up, you can just mouse over it and it highlights. So you can see how it's configured. Okay. So this one down here has empty buckets on the filter. Or sorry, this is lava buckets filled. And then this is empty buckets. Okay. All right. So this is the spout, right? That's going to be filling the buckets up, and it's going to be connected to the lava, right? So this is going to be our lava gen right here, right? So it's pretty easy. It's just it's pretty straightforward. So you just put the tubes down, and like I said, you don't have to do it the way I'm doing it. You can set it up however you want to. Okay, like in one of oh, what Modpack was that I set it up that way? I don't remember. One of them I did it on the wall, right? So the burners were all like in a row. I mean, you can set them up however you want. You don't have to have them like this. Oh, that was Deceased Craft, wasn't it? Yeah. So I had it like in a row. I mean, you don't have to have it like this. You can have it in a row or however you want, you know. I mean, yeah, it's whatever you want to do. But anyway, okay, so let's go and get our fluid tanks. Okay, so our fluid tanks go on top of the blaze burners. It's better to wait to put the fluid tanks on because it's easier to configure the arm if the fluid tanks aren't on yet. All right. So wait until you're ready for that. It's just better that way. We might add another row of tanks on here. Maybe. We might. I mean, why not, right? Let's add another row. I'm gonna have to run upstairs and make 4 more barrels. The tanks are made with barrels and copper sheets. Alright, so we need 12 of these. And I already have some of those. Actually, give me some more. Alright. Barrels. Oh, I miscalculated. Good job. Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs and we'll go ahead and put them up real quick. Yes, we will. So make me 4 more of these. All right. This will make it easier when we put our steam engines on. Things can get very cramped very fast, as you can see. All right, there. Okay, so now, of course, we need power, right? Our power arms. So we're going to grab these, right? And you have to figure out, like, where you're going to put them. So that can hold 3 right there. But because we put the extra on there, we can now put 4 up here. 2, 3, and 1 more. 4. And then you're going to want to put the arms on. Like that. And they're all connected. See that? So it doesn't have to be spectacular, okay? You could just, you know, you just got to connect them is the thing. All right. Because this is your power system. So you can connect them however you want to. I think we're going to... I think we're going to do it like this, actually. We want to line it up with this. Oh, if it wants to behave, that is. There. Might be able to just put a belt on it. And then we're going to stick a gearbox right here. And then another gearbox right here. Oh, not there. A gearbox right here. With a... like that. And we'll connect it to the system. Just like that. See that? Alright, so basically what you've got set up now is... we haven't put the lava gen in, but we will. Okay. So, I have explained this before, but I'm going to explain it to you now in case you don't know very much about Create or you're new to Create. I mean, this isn't going to be a tutorial on Create, okay, because I've already done it, but in one of my other series. But so I really got in depth with it and explained it in Deceased Craft. So if you don't know Create or you want to know about Create, then you can go watch the Create Deceased Craft videos, and because I go into depth about it. But basically, all your machines hooked together are a network of, okay, and all the power going in is all part of the network. Create doesn't have batteries or anything like that. All right, so if it's all connected together, it's all a big giant conglomerate. You have three different things going on, okay? You have the raw power that you're generating, like with water wheels. And then you have machines that have a power requirement, of course, but they also like speed. Like for instance, this thing won't work unless it's going a certain turn rate, okay? It just won't work. So it has to go fast enough. Well, every time your speed increases, it also increases the amount of stress, okay? And also each of these machines cause stress on the system. Like their parts, okay? Add stress to the system. So the balance is to generate as much power as you can, which allows you to have more stress, but the rotational speed creates stress. So it's like a balancing thing, okay? If you overstress your network, then you will have your whole system will break. It usually will be one key point that it'll pop off the part. Like if this got overstressed, it might pop that gear or shaft off. So the whole thing will shut down. And then of course, obviously nothing's going to work that's within the network. But anyway, okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get our cauldron set up. Okay, this is going to be for our lava gen. So the cauldron's set on top of these pipes, just like this. Okay. This is one of the last things you should do because all this other stuff you need to be able to, you know, have space to work and all that. This system we have set up right here should create a massive amount of power. But first what we're going to do is make some glasses so that we can actually see how much power we got chugging through the system. So it's going to want one golden sheet, 2 pieces of glass, and a piece of string. So we need 1 golden sheet, 2 pieces of glass, and I have to go get the string from upstairs. And anyway, this will make our goggles, which we can use to see our stress versus our power. So rotation is something completely different. This thing is rotation speed controller. It directly changes how much speed your gears and stuff are going, how fast they're rotating. Okay. But you don't have to use this. You can tear them up yourself, which is what we did down here. This is naturally tearing it up with gears. Okay. So this is where it starts. This is the big gear, okay? The big gear has more surface area than the little gear. So if you put the little gear on the big gear makes the little gear turn faster. But if you attach a big gear onto the little gear, you can keep doing that over and over again. And basically what it ends up getting you is a lot faster speed, rotational speed. See that? So from here to here was all done from gears. But of course, by making it rotate faster, what does it produce? Stress, right? Okay. So these guys are producing your power. This is your power. Right? That power is coming through here. Power and rotational speed are different. All right? The more rotational speed you have, the more stress. Also, the machines, also some of them passively produce stress too. So, anyway. All right, so now that I've made you all go cross-eyed. It sounds confusing, but it's really not. It's pretty simple. All right, so we got that on. So now we're going to be able to see stuff. All right, so this says, okay, it's a boiler. We know it's a boiler. This is how big your boiler is. It shows how much water and how much heat. We have some heat already because these are just passive, right? But there's no water in the system yet. All right. Right. Oh, also, I need to mention this, that if you're going to have your water input next to your Lavagen, you need to make sure that the fluid pipe is glass. And you could do that by doing that. You just right click it. Okay. All right. So anyway. That just ensures that you don't have a problem with it picking up lava. You don't want it to pick up lava. All right, so we don't have our Lavagen going yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook this up to the system, and it's going to say you're overstressed, which is fine. It's fine. So we're just going to come over here and we're going to go boink. And we're going to disconnect all the machines from the system because we want it to do this, all right? So right now it's pumping the water. See it? It's pumping the water. And it's going to fill up this tank with water. So we're going to mess with the speed controller right now. This is all that matters, okay? This is the reason why we made the water wheels in the first place. So to do this, you're going to right click and hold. And there's two different lines, right? This is targeted, meaning, you know, whatever. This is about how much speed I want. So what we're going to do is we want it to go all the way up. We want it to be really fast, okay? So it's going to fill this up with water. See that? It's already producing steam because we have ambient temperature from these blaze burners, all right? So it's already producing power that's going right back into the network. And it tells us how much power. Okay? We have 2048 SU. All right? It's pretty good. Now, if you look at a machine, like over here, it could tell you what the impact is. These are off right now, but, you know. We can hook it back up now because that's going. So we got plenty of power now. All right, so now if we go look at these machines, it says how much they use. This uses 512. This uses 1024. Now these are machines, okay? They use this amount, all right? A machine will use a certain amount. However, when you're tearing up this way, it doesn't tell you how much stress you're causing, okay? So, yeah. I'm sure that, you know, there is a numeric value to each time you tear it up, but, you know, I don't know what it is. I have no idea. So we're going to have to set this up. So we're going to go ahead and put some cobble down so we can do our work. So what we're going to do is go get some dripstone because I prefer using dripstone. It looks better. So we're going to get some dripstone. And we're going to get some pointed dripstone. And then I want to make some... I mean, you don't have to make glass trapdoors if you don't want to. You can do whatever you want. I like to be able to see it, so you can just use glass if you want. I mean, that's perfectly legit. We're going to get rid of this light. Put it with the other light we had to get rid of. Alright, so put your dripstone down. Dripstone's going to be right here. Like that. See that? So that's your dripstone. Do not put your pointed dripstone down yet because it could technically cause water. So don't do that. I would like to use glass maybe. Or trapdoors. So this isn't going to be a problem right here. We don't have to worry about that. But this all along right here is a problem. So we have to do some kind of blocking mechanism. Trapdoors are just, you know, nicer to use. But like I said, you don't have to use them. These are really good right here. So it's just trapdoors and some framed glass. So let's grab our glass and go back upstairs, and we're going to make our trapdoors real quick. I'm not sure how many we're going to... Wait a minute. We should have counted it out. Let's count it out because I don't want to make too many. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 5 glass doors. Which is actually quite a lot of wood, so we're going to 5. Oh, 6. And we have to make 5 framed glass. And then you combine them together like that. And then there it is. I'll take that. Alright. So we're going to go take these downstairs. And go the wrong way. Alright, we're going to put these down. No, not like that. Not like that. Alright, fine. We'll just put these down real quick. Just real quick, like. And we'll put our glass. Like that. Nope. Building can be so frustrating sometimes, you know it? Alright. It's like that. And then this one. Like that, and like that. And then one more. One more. You can do it. Oh. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, now we have to fill all of this in with lava. And that might take a little while because our lava gen. Yeah, it might take a little bit. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, 1, 2 anyway. Alright, so we need to go one more. So like that, like that, like that, and then like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there and there. So that's the first 2. the first 4 are done. It's a work in progress, okay? It's a work in progress. We can go ahead and start adding to the system now. The dripstone. Thank God this stuff doesn't kill you, right? Alright, so there and there. There and there. Okay, we got the first 4 down. Now we gotta wait for this to decide to generate for us. We got 1. If we don't get all of it done today, then we'll work on this stuff tomorrow also. Because we really need to get our crit system up and going. So I've already made the mechanical crafters. I mean, it was a little bit of a process. You have to make the polished quartz, which is mainly what the big pita was. So 1 quartz, the rest of it redstone, only makes 1. So yes, we ran out of redstone. I had to go mining. But you have to have quite a few of these, so you just once you get it, the rose quartz, then you have to sand it. You do it by hand. You put the sandpaper in one hand and then put the rose quartz on your bar, and then you sand it together like that. But the rest of it's pretty straightforward. So I haven't given it a bucket yet, so it has no idea what to do. So now I can pick up any generation. Alright, so this one and this one's going to be a little tricky. Right there. And then we got to do that one, that one, that one, and that one. So we need 4 more. 4 more. It's going slow, of course. Of course. It'll get there, it'll get there. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video until the lava decides to gen. Okay guys, I'm back, and yeah, the lava gen is a lot slower than I remember it being. So, but anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Hopefully not burn to death. That would suck. And there, our lava is complete. Yay. Right, so we just need to put these down and we're good. Okay. I'll go ahead and put this back. And we could probably go put our dripstone and stuff up because we're completely done with it now. Honestly though, I might have to make more lava thingies. I didn't realize it was going to be so slow. I don't know what's going on with that. It is really slow. Might not be enough to keep up with the boiler. Might not be. But anyway, so we got this ready to go, so now we just have to give it a bucket. Wow, that was an epic fail. Go in. clearly it just doesn't want to. There. And why are we not producing? Oh. Because it's going the wrong way. There. And now it'll start doing its thing. Well, that's not all of the pistons going, you know, all the burners going, but yeah. So now we're at 49,152 SU. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we should have plenty of power now for everything. Alright, so that's excellent. So I think we're going to try to make a few more of these in case we need them. And then we're going to start constructing our smelter and stuff. We have to start with the auto crafter, and then we're going to do the grinding wheels, and then we're going to do the smelter. So, yep. But we need to do more of those mechanisms because I'm going to rip that thing down. Just gonna take it apart. Three more should be fine. Yeah, it's just in case we need it. Because, I mean, it did take me a little bit to build it, so. I don't know why those were in there. We need the big ones. Which means I need more little ones. Everything is so pricey. Jeez. Okay. Where's my my wood? All right. So we need to make some of these. And then we need to make some of these. And we're good. Alright. So 15, 15, and 15. Super. I'll put these up real quick. That way I don't mess up. Alright, so it goes little-uns, big-uns, and so little-uns, big-uns, and then nuggies. And then, of course, 3 golden sheets. And hopefully it won't mess up. Hey, nice. All right. So we got 3 more. Honestly, I think that's probably fine. So we have 4 in excess. So we're going to rip all of this down now because we don't need it anymore. Because we got to make room, don't you know? Nice. Oh, I forgot that. There. Cool. Oh, forgot some more. Alright, that's good. Alright, so We're gonna have the crafting guide go straight across right here. I think. I think. We can probably get rid of this. That way it's empty. And stackable. Yep. And we don't need those anymore. Alright. So, we're going to need these mechanical crafter thingy-ma-boppers. And, yeah. This time we're going to set it one up off the ground. Because I want to. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4. Oh, it's 3. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, there's a light above me. Oh, are we going the wrong way with this? No, I think that's good. Just like that. Oops. I will take that back, thank you. You don't need it anyway. So, if you are not familiar with the crafter, see that little thing that moves around like that? Okay. You have to point those in the right general direction. Okay, so you're wanting all the points to meet. So, keep that in mind when you're doing this. You need to know where you're going with your stuff. So, we're going down. Over and down. Actually, you know what? I think I'd rather go all the way over like that and meet that way. Like that. Yeah. I think we could reach the top. I think we can. So, I want a depot right here. I'm pretty sure that'll work. Alright, so the logistics of this thing are, if you don't have a recipe that fills up all the slots, then you have to use a lever. Because it won't auto-craft. Okay. So, might as well just go ahead and make one because you're going to need it. Just go ahead and do it. I don't know. I suppose we had sticks in here. But, okay. That's the only downside to using magic, is you don't have to have sticks and all that down here. So it's like, it can be a pain. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so we're going to do a simple recipe real quick so I can show you. And also because I want to see if it spits it out right. So give me another stick. We're going to make another lever. So just going to go that. And that. And then you go boink, boink. Oh, right. We're not hooked up to power. I guess that's kind of an important feature, right? To be hooked up to power. Okay. So this shouldn't take too much to hook it up to power. Hopefully. Alright, so we got we might be able to daisy chain off of this power right here. Maybe. Maybe. I kind of want to come from the middle-ish area. So let's go like this. And then like that. And like that. Why are my lights always in the way? So annoying. Alright. Well, give me this back. So we're just going to do it like that then. Make it go straight across, maybe, somehow. We want it to be... It's like trying to figure out a puzzle, you know? Oh, actually, I don't like it when it looks ugly, so it's a work in progress. I usually end up using way more resources than I need to because I don't want it to look ugly. Alright, so we're going to test this out and see if it pops out the way we want to. This is a liver. And it didn't work. Because I put it wrong. Like that. And like that. Alright. Okay. Why are you not working? You don't want it to do that. Because that's a problem, right? Oops. Okay, so let me think about this for a second. I think it only works if it goes to the side, you know? So maybe if we made it go to the side and then spit out like that, it would work better. Like that. So we're going to make another lever. Give me another stick. And it made the lever, but it didn't go the way I wanted it to. Okay, I think I liked it better when it was in the middle, honestly. Like that. So, I mean, we're always going to be, it's not like it's going to auto-craft or something, right? We're always going to be right here to pick it up, so I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine. I just wanted it off the ground because... Do I have any chests? I have a barrel. Of course I do. Will this pick it up? No. Well, we could just do it like this. I just really want it to be safe. So like that. So craft me a button. Yay, we win. Alright. Super. It'll pick it up now and I don't have to worry about it. So I want to make this a party. Alright, good enough. Alright, so next thing we're setting up is our grinding wheels. We're going to put them right here. So I got to line this up real quick. So like right there and right there. No, that's too far apart. Oh, another light's got to bite the big one. Goodbye, light. Nice knowing you. So, like right there. Okay. Alright, so we gotta scooch upstairs and get a granite. I think it makes two, right? When you do it? Yeah. So we need one granite. And a mega crap ton of andesite alloy. Alright, so one granite, wood around it, and the rest of it's andesite alloy. I don't know if I have enough. I maybe have enough. Maybe. Maybe. Hold up. Yeah, I did it right. Don't you hate it when you second guess yourself? You're like, did I do it right? I don't know if I did it right. Awesome. Alright, so these are our grinding wheels. So grinding wheels are tricky to set up because they have to go in opposite directions, right? So this one has to go around that way. This one has to go around that way because when you drop something, it gets crushed, right? And yes, you can even crush yourself if you want to, but don't do that. That's not very healthy, so don't do that. Okay, so we're going to go straight across with this. I think right there, and then bring it down. I think. And then this one right there, and then they get hooked together right there, and it goes all the way down like that, and like that, like that, like that. They're probably not going to go in the right directions. Of course not. Told you. Actually, no. No, it's going the right direction. Isn't it? Yeah. What's this one? So that means this one definitely won't go in the right direction. What did I do wrong? Oh. Did I put the wrong one? Thank you. Oh, we're golden the first time around. Yeah. That's super. Okay. So we wanted enough clearance area here because we're going to do some funny, funky stuff real quick. So. We're going to... Okay. So we're going to... We usually have a catch at the bottom to pick up whatever we grind. But this time... we're not. we're going to have it go directly onto a conveyor belt. I do believe. We're going to have it go on a conveyor belt. And then it's going to get smelted, and we're going to have the conveyor belt pick up any odds and ends like experience shards, things like that. So yeah, that's how we're going to work that. So we're going to have some blocks here and there to help us align everything. And we're going to hug the wall too, I think, because do we want to hug the wall? No, we don't want to hug the wall. So no on that. So it's going to come along like this. Blink and blink. That's the initial conveyor. And then it's going to go blink. And it's going to go this way. So this is going to be the stop point right here, where it's going to pick up things that shouldn't be there. Oh, wrong way. Right here. So it's going to pick up things that shouldn't be there in a really big chest. So like clay or gravel or whatever. Oh, this thing's going right along. Nice. Okay. So grab that, bring that to there, and then this doesn't need to be right there. This needs to be right here, like that. So this is going to go to right about here, like that. And this is where our initial smelty is going to happen. There. And when I do this stuff, I always have it suck. I don't have it blow, because we have to use a fan, right, with lava. So you can do it both ways. You can have the fan pushing the air through lava, or you can have the fan sucking air. I like to do the suck more than the blow, because you get more space, right, when you suck instead of blow. So I don't have to put the lava right in front of the fan. I can just put it right here, right? So sucking it is way better than blowing, in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and pick a block real quick for that, for the lava to set on, because I want it to look nice. I kind of like this soapstone, because it's like really cool looking. So like, let's just carve up some of this real quick. Like that. Super. Do we have any, yeah, we do. Cool. All right. Okay, so we're going to put our, you only need one lava, right? So it doesn't, you only need one. There can be only one. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to put that as a block, because I don't want to get sucked in, because that sucks. All right, so anyway. So we got our lava, and now this is where our fan's going to go. So we have to figure that out. So we got to make it first. Oh, where is our fan? I remember it being up here somewhere. It's definitely on this page. Well, there's the fan blade. Well, anyway, we'll just boink. We'll just add it to the thing. So that's pretty straightforward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there. All right. So we make our fan blade. The rest is easy peasy. See? Look. All right. Now we have our fan. All right. So if we were setting this up to blow instead of suck, then we would have the lava right directly in front of the fan. Like I said, I don't like doing that because it takes too much real estate. I like it better this way. So yeah, I always set it to suck instead of blow, which can be accomplished by gears, the gearboxes. Ugh. Go the right direction, please. Okay, thank you. All right, so we are going to have a little bit of space back here that we have to work with, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Don't do that. Go the other direction. Thank you. Okay, so we want this. Well, let's go ahead and put this right here. We don't need that. We could have left that. All right, so I'm gonna want it to do this. So we're gonna attach a vertical. And then another vertical. And then I'm going to sit here and go, I mean, technically we could just go straight up. From that. Okay. And we could do this. Oh, I gotta get some more of those. I gotta go get more. What is that? Deep slate bricks. Pretty sure I have more up there. Pretty sure. There. All right. So we're going to coax the feed around. Like that. And then we need a gearbox. And then we're going to need another gearbox. I'll probably have to make more gearboxes. Alright, and then this goes down. Hopefully we're going the right direction. Please go in the right direction. So we have to put a gearbox right there. And it's sucking. Look at that. See that? That sucks us right to it. That's super. Oh. That is the end of the episode, my lovelies. But we will finish this on the next one, okay? I think we got a whole lot accomplished today. And I'm pretty happy about it. And our Create goggles look a little bit funny. Let's turn off the appearance on those. So yeah, I mean, we got the boiler going, and we got our auto crafter going, and we started on our crushing wheels / smelter area. So I'm pretty happy about that. We got a lot done. And I had a blast today, and I hope you guys had a good time too. And I also hope that you all are having a wonderful time with your friends and family this holiday season. And I will see you guys in the next episode, okay? You guys take care. Toodles!